We'll get started. We'll start with the Kapalbhati and then we'll go into the Bandha. Last round. Next, we'll go into the Bandha. Comfortable seated and then completely exhale and pull the anus and the perineum inside. Take a deep breath, exhale. Pull it in. One more. Next is the Jalandhar Bandha, touching the chin to the chest, again in the exhale state. So inhale and completely exhale. Last time. Exhale completely. The last one is the Udian Bandha. Again, in the exhale state, pull the region between the groin and the belly button inward. Pull it in and put a lot of horizontal thrust. Again, exhale. Pull it in. The Mahabandha is again the combination of the three. So first we'll put the uh, Mooladhara Bandha, and then the Jalandhar Bandha, and then the Udian Bandha. So pressure from the bottom up, and then the horizontal. Pull the bottom up. Next is the hands and the hands movement. Uh, Again, hold the hands to the side. Keep the back straight. As you inhale, expand your hand arms, and as you exhale, bring it back. Raise the arms up. Back is again straight. Last breathing exercise before pranayama is the neck rotation. Again, 3 times on the clockwise and 3 on the anti-clockwise. As you inhale, raise the neck up, and as you exhale, bring it down. Starting from the bottom. reverse the direction. We'll go into the pranayam. Basic inhale and exhale. Again, alternate nostril, and if possible, hold the breath in and for a few seconds, and then when you exhale, hold the breath out also. So Bahya Kumbhaka and Anta Kumbhaka also, if possible. So hands at the chin mudra. Keep the back straight. We'll do a 7-time inhale, 7-time exhale, alternate nostril. So today's agenda is to finish all the exercises that we had left in the last 2 or 3 days. Because of the shortage of time, we couldn't complete all of them. So we'll take those and then wrap the exercise up so that from next week we can take the Sukshma and then get started. So the first one we'll do is Marsharasana. Marsharasana is usually a starting pose for many exercises, but today we'll focus on the Marsharasana itself. Go into the tabletop. Knees are hip distance. Keep the hands. The rested pose is push the hips down and then neck up. Slowly exhale and raise your back up, neck down. Inhale, push the hip down and neck up. The more you push the hip down, the better exercise it is. Last time, push the hip downward, neck upward. The next exercise that we'll do is um, Shashankasana. So we'll again do the both the variations in the Shashankasana. So first variation is simple, hands to the side, and then as you exhale, touch the forehead to the ground. So hands don't stick to the feet, but hands are just rested on the side. Take a deep breath, but the key point is make sure your hips are seated on the feet and they are you don't raise them up. So if you raise them up, it becomes a different exercise. But the key is to keep the hips seated on the ground and then pull your body forward and then touch the forehead to the ground. The key is pulling your body forward, stretching it forward, and then putting the neck down. So we'll repeat one more time. So the next variation is inhale and then raise the hands up, exhale and then go forward. So keeping the hands raised, use your good stretch in the back. Again, we'll do it 2 times. Last time. We'll do the Utthana Padasana. Still happening. So we'll do the Utthana Padasana and then we'll go into the variations in Shalabhasana. Lie down. Raise one leg up. Down. Switch the legs. Now repeat with both the legs. Again cycling, forward cycling and then reverse cycling. Repeat it. The next variation that will go is Shalabhasana, as it's famously called locust pose. So we'll do two variations or three variations in it. One is the first Ardha Shalabhasana, where we raise one leg each time, and then the Puran Shalabhasana, where both the legs, and then the supported Shalabhasana. Touch the forehead to the ground. Slowly raise the right leg up. Knees are straight. The last next round is Purna Shalabhasana. Both the legs. Keep the knees straight. By keeping the knees straight, you will put the pressure on the lower back, especially the L1 and L2. They get exercised heavily in this exercise. The last one is Shalama Shalabhasana, where we raise the legs, one leg, and support it with the other. We'll do the variations in Bhujangasana as a complementary. And then once we are done with Bhujangasana, then we'll do the Sarpasana. Again, Sarpasana is it's a little different, but very similar to the Bhujangasana because both of them are in the same family of snake poses. So we'll start with Bhujangasana. We'll do the three basic variations in Bhujangasana, and then we'll also do the twisted part of it. So go down on your belly. Stay comfortable in your mat. The key of Bhujangasana is the feet completely rests on the ground, and it's not the toes, it's the complete feet. So, and if possible, keep the toes together. Don't spread them, but keep them together. First, hands next to your chest. Make yourself comfortable. Forehead touching the ground. Nose is not touching the ground. Avoid the nose. Feel the stretch in the lower back and the neck. Inhale and raise up. Only the neck gets pulled up. Slowly raise the chest up. Feel the stretch in the back region, upper back. Hold there. In the next round, raise all the way up to the navel. Feel the different regions of the back getting exercised or stretched. Lastly, all the way from the hip region. Hands straight, and then we'll go into the Sarpasana. There are again multiple schools doing the multiple variation. One is the hands next to the thighs, other is hands folded. Either way is fine. The intent is to pull your back up. Inhale and pull it. Feet is still on the ground. Last time, pull the knees up completely as high as possible, as well as the neck up. Now turn yourself and go into the Shavasana. Spread the arms, neck is rested. Completely relax. Slowly turn to the side, eyes closed, and sit up. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः Thank you. Have a good day and have a good weekend. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thanks.